Madden NFL 23 on throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's a...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out.
And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
Oh, he's got a little damp, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Jamal Williams
with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Now for the point after.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And it was Jamal Williams who ended things with a touchdown run. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Titans sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I don't see Northern trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
down, it's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Inside handoff, Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Holding, offense.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or
stopped at the 12, short of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
92 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They run it again with Williams. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. They try the left side here with Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy.
Touchdown, Washington. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
A first down carry for Henry. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a throw to the end zone, first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3.
And the Commander defense able to hold.
They give it off here to the tight end. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jamal Williams making his way back onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Here's Purdy.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From just shy of midfield, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Third and short yardage, Prescott.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They begin the drive with Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on second down. Purdy buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Washington going to send out their punter
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. $39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Chase Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 34. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So here is Washington now to take over.
They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Ooh, the juke. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Purdy's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
On second down, Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll find Hodgins there complete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Play action now. Prescott. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush.
And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And again, it's Prescott.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Chase Young
bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd and goal. Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Prescott on 3rd and goal. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Touchdown! From 4 yards out.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing here, Purdy.
Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They begin with Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Prescott on 1st down.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. On play action, Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Prescott.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
Now Dak.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot with the QB.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Boy, 184 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.